Okay, dear students, once again, welcome back. Okay, to my class here. Here I am discussing another set on the concept of trigonometric MC question for you for unit test. I hope it may be helpful for you. Okay, understand? Let me start my first question here. And here is an interesting question I am going to discuss for you. Here the question is that the value of tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree up to tan 89 degrees. Okay, is option A 2, option B 1, option C 0 and option D 1 by 2. Understand here? You see now, it is given tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree up to up to how much? Tan 89 degree. Understand or not? Is it clear? Okay. So let us rewrite this sentence. Here tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree up to tan 89 degree. How many times? 1, 2, 3 up to 89 times tan has been multiplied. Yes or no? So now you see tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree up to tan 45 degree. Up to tan 44 degree you write 44 degree. Then you write into tan 40 what? 45 degree. Okay. Then you write tan 46 degree into tan 47 degree into tan 48 degree up to tan 89 degree. Can you do? Can you write? You see, tan 1 degree, tan 2 degree, tan 3 degree up to tan 44 degree. How many times here? 44 times. And you see again, after 44 times, this is tan 45 degree. Okay, one more times. Again, after tan 45 degree, tan 46 degree into tan 47 degree up to tan 89 degree. It's how many times? It is also 44 times. You see, this is also 44 times. And here you see tan 46 to tan 89 degree also 44 times. Yes or no? Now you modify this. You see now. Okay. And you can write tan 1 degree. Suppose you keep like this. Into tan 2 degree. Into tan 3 degree. Into up to tan 44 degree. Into tan how much? 45 degree. After this tan 46 degree can return tan 90 minus 44 degree. Can write or not? Similarly, next term tan 2 degree, tan 47 degree will return what? Tan 90 minus what? 43 degree. Understand? Into tan 90 minus 42 degree. Similarly, last term tan 89 degree can return tan 90 minus 1 degree. 90 minus 1 degree. Understand or not? Okay. So let's tan 1 degree, right? You see here tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree up to tan 44 degree into tan 45 degree. You see here tan 90 minus 44. 90 minus 44 can return cot 44. Cot 44 degree. Tan 90 minus 43, it will be cot 43 degree. Yes or no? Because you know tan 90 minus theta what? Cot theta. Similarly, tan 90 minus 42, it will be how much? Cot 42 degree. Cot 42 degree. Similarly, up to this. Okay. And tan 90 minus 1 degree, it will be what? Cot 1 degree. Yes or no? Cot 1 degree. Yes or no? Okay. And you see this is 44 times and also this is 44 times. Same number of times. Now you rearrange. Okay, you can write tan 1 degree. In place of tan 1 degree can be written cot 1 degree. Just you rearrange. You see here tan 1 degree and here cot 1 degree. Okay, we can rearrange. Understand? Into. Similarly, we can write tan 2 degree into tan how much? Into cot 2 degree into cot 2 degree. Okay, understand? Similarly, tan 3 degree into cot 3 degree. Similar portion we can continue tan 44 degree. Tan how much? 44 degree into cot 44 degree and finally into cot into tan. This is okay, tan 45 degree. Is it clear all of you now? You see tan 1 degree, here cot 1 degree. Can we rearrange yourself? Can you make a group? Tan 2 degree and here what? The cot 1 degree, what is the previous? It will be cot 2 degree. Okay. Similar manner tan 3 degree, it will be cot 3 degree. Similarly, last cot tan 44 will be into cot 44. Then this tan 45 degree, you write down here. So you know tan theta into cot theta. What is the value of tan theta into cot theta? Tan theta into cot theta. Yes or no? You know value what? The value is 1. All of you know tan theta and cot theta is equal to 1. So now, so this tan 1 degree into cot 1 degree value will be 1. Similarly, tan 2 degree in cot 2 degree, what is the value? It will be 1. And tan 3 degree into cot 3 degree also will be value 1. Similar process. And last you will see the tan 44 degree into cot 44 degree is 1. Okay. And tan 45 degree is what? Also 1. So the whole value will be 1. Understand? Hence, 1 is the required value here. Is it clear all of you? So, which is the correct option here? So, B is the correct option. Okay. So, option is B. Is it clear? Understand? Okay. Okay, my next question is that if cos theta minus sin theta whole divided by cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1 minus root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 and theta is an acute angle, then value of theta is option A 15 degree, option B 45 degree, option C 60 degree and option D 30 degree. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what is given? According to the condition, you can write the cos theta minus sin theta divided by cos theta plus sin theta is equal to 1 minus root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3. Understand or not? Okay. Here we have to find out the value of theta where theta is an acute angle. Is it clear? Understand? Yes? So here what you have to do? How to do here? Here we can solve it by using the property of the proportion. One of the property of the proportion we know. Yes or no? What do you know? If A upon B is equal to C upon D, then A plus B divided by A minus B is equal to C plus D divided by C minus D. If A by B is equal to C by D, it means A, B, C, D are proportion, then A plus B upon A minus B is equal to C plus D by C minus D. It is called what? Or we know componendo componendo and dividendo. Okay, this concept we can useful here. Understand? Okay. Now similar manner use it. Is it clear? Okay. So use the concept of componendo and dividendo formula. Use it. So you can write similar manner. You can rewrite it cos theta plus sin theta. Cos theta minus sin theta, not plus sin theta, minus sin theta, plus cos theta plus sin theta. Yes or no? Whole divided by cos theta minus sin theta minus cos theta minus sin theta. Similar manner, 1 minus root 3 plus 1 plus root 3 whole divided by 1 minus root 3 minus 1 plus root 3. So here we use the property of the proportion, componendo and dividendo rule. Okay, one of the property you know. Is it clear? Understand? So now let's see, minus sin theta plus sin theta can we cancel? So cos theta plus cos theta is 2 cos theta. Similarly, cos theta minus sin theta. If we remove the bracket, what will happen? You see, it will be minus cos theta and plus sin theta. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So here cos theta minus sin theta whole into cos theta plus sin theta. Let's remove the bracket first. Cos theta minus sin theta minus cos theta minus sin theta. Yeah? Okay, is equal to 1 minus root 3 plus 1 plus root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3 minus 1 minus root 3. After remove the bracket, let's bracket is removed. Okay. After that you see 2 cos theta divided by, look at here. You see now cos theta and minus cos theta will be cancelled. Here minus sin theta minus sin theta. It will be minus 2 sin theta. Similarly, plus root 3 minus root 3 will be cancelled. And plus 1 minus 1 will cancel. Here 1 plus 1, 2 divided by minus root 3 minus root 3. It will be minus 2 root 3. Okay. So here you see 2 will be cancelled. And also here 2 will be cancelled. And minus minus sign will be also cancelled. So it will be cos theta by sin theta. So cos theta by sin theta will be what? Cot theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3. Is it clear? Understand? Is it clear? So that implies cot theta is equal to 1 by root 3 means what? Cot theta is equal to 1 by root 3. It is, we know, cot 60 degree. Is or no? So cot will be cancelled. So theta is equal to 60 degree. Understand? So theta is equal to 60 degree. Here, which option? Which is the correct option? Here option C is the correct option. Hence, we got option C is the correct option. Is it clear? Okay. Understand? Okay. My next question is that the value of cos 1 degree into cos 2 degree into cos 3 degree up to cos 180 degree is option A 0, option B 1, option C minus 1 and option D none. Okay. Understand? Let's see. Cos 1 degree into cos 2 degree into cos 3 degree into cos 4 degree up to dot cos 180 degree. What is the value? You have to find out. Okay. Understand? And you see cos 1 degree, cos 2 degree into cos 3 degree. Understand what to do? Yes, cos 4 degree, up to we can continue cos 90 degree, cos 89 degree into cos 90 degree into cos 91 degree, up to we can continue cos 180 degree. Can you write or not? Can you write or not? Understand or not? And you know cos 90 degree is 0. So you see one of the factor is called cos 90 degree. What's value is 0? Yes or no? Yes or no? So you can write cos 1 degree into cos 2 degree. Similar manner you can continue up to cos 89 degree into, what is the value of cos 90 degree is 0, into cos 91 degree up to dot is up to last you can write cos 180 degree. Understand? Since one of the factor 0, so whole value will be 0. Yes or no? Hence the required value is 0. Hence which is the correct option here? Which is the correct option? Yes, which is the correct option? So A is the correct option. Hence option A. Option A is the correct option. Understand? Okay. Okay, my next question, it is that if x tan 45 degree into cos 60 degree is equal to sin 60 degree into cos 60 degree, then the value of x is option A 1 upon root 2, option B 1 by 2, option C root 3, option D 1. Okay, understand? Is it clear? So you have to find out the value of x. Okay, and students, all of you know the trigonometric ratio of 45 degree, 60 degree of the acute angles. All of you know. So here you have to use the trigonometric ratio. Okay, let's see here written x tan 45 degree into cos 60 degree is equal to sin 60 degree into cos 60 degree. Yes or no? Okay. So have you remembered the trigonometric ratio of 45 degree, 60 degree? Yes? Do you know? Okay. So let us use the value of tan 45 degree. So x into tan 45 degree. Okay. Yes, you say. What is the value of tan 45 degree? Yes. Yes. Tan 48 degree is what? 1. Yes. Into, what is the value of cos 60 degree? Cos 60 degree what? Yes, 1 by 2. Understand? And I have already explained a short trick how to remember a trigonometric ratio, a separate class. You can see once again. That was a very interesting class. Okay, how to remember the trigonometric ratio of different angles. Already a class is done for you. You can go through. Again, sin 60 degree what? Sin 60 degree is root 3 upon 2, and cos 60 degree is 1 upon root 3. Yes or no? Understand? So very simple. X is equal to, you can cancel root 3 will cancel. Here root 3 will can cancel. So x is equal to what? 1. X is equal to 1 is the correct option. Okay? Understand? So here the option is D is the correct option. Hence option is D. Very simple question. Okay. And this type of question also you can face in the examination. What you have to remember the trigonometric ratio. That's most important. That is the most important. Is it clear? Understand? Okay, let us try this type of question. Here, dear students, here I am discussing another simple question for you. Here the value of tan 10 degree into tan 50 degree into tan 75 degree into tan 80 degree is. What is the value of tan 10 degree into tan 15 degree into tan 75 degree into tan 80 degree? Okay. And here the option A is 0, option B is 1, option C is -1, option D is none of the above. Okay, understand? And all of you know the trigonometric ratio of 90 degree minus theta. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, and all of you know tan 90 degree minus theta. What is that? Cot theta. Okay, and using this concept here you have to find out the value. Okay, so now you see tan 10 degree into tan 15 degree into tan 75 degree into tan 80 degree. Understand? Okay, understand or not? So this is the value given. You have to find out the required value. Okay, and here you can write the tan 10 degree. You can write 90 minus 80. Can write or not? And here tan 15 degree. You see 10 degree can written 90 minus 8 and 75 can written 15 degree can written 15 degree can written what 90 minus 75. Yes or no? So in place of you see tan 15, in place of 15 we can write 90 minus 75 degree. Understand? Here tan 75, write down tan 75, no change, into tan 80 degree. Understand? In place of 10 degree we wrote 90 minus 8 degree, and in place of 15 degree we wrote 90 minus 75 degree. So according to the formula tan 90 minus theta, okay, tan 90 minus theta, what is the formula? Cot theta. So here you write cot 80 degree into cot 75 degree into tan 75 degree into tan 80 degree. Understand? Now you see cot 80 degree is there into tan 80 degree. Let us rearrange. Tan 80 degree. Okay, cot 80 degree into tan 80 degree. Okay, into cot 75 degree into tan 75 degree. Yes or no? And you know cot theta into tan theta value, cot theta into tan theta. Cot theta is the reciprocal of 1. So cot theta into tan theta value is 1. So here value is 1. Here value is 1. Cot 80 degree into tan 80 degree value is 1. And cot 75 degree into tan 70 degree is 1. So the required value is 1. Here, who is the correct option? Here B is the correct option. Hence, option B is the correct option. Okay, understood? Okay, thank you. Let's follow it. Okay. Okay, my next question is that if theta is an acute angle and sin theta is equal to cos theta, okay, then the value of 2 tan square theta plus sin square theta minus 1 is option A 3/2, option B 1/2, option C 1, and option D 2/3. Okay, understand? So theta is an acute angle, and sin theta, it is given that what is given? Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Understand? So that implies sin theta by cos theta divide both side by cos theta by cos theta. So sin theta by cos theta is tan theta is equal to cos theta will be cancelled, the value will be 1, and you know the value of 1 is tan what? 45 degree. So tan we can cancel, so theta is equal to how much? 45 degree. Okay, after that you can use the values of theta in the given expression. Okay, then you can write hence 2 tan square theta plus sin square theta minus 1. Okay, here 2 into tan square theta, in place of theta we can write 45 degree. Okay, understand? And in sin square theta you have to write sin square 45 degree minus 1. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Okay, then here you write that is equal to 2 into tan square 45 degree. Tan square 45 degree. All of you know tan 45 degree. What is tan 45 degree? Yes, 1. So tan square 45 degree is also 1. Plus sin square sin 45 degree what? Yes. What is sin 45 degree? What is sin 45 degree? It is 1 upon root 2. So 1 upon root 2 whole square minus 1. So it will be 2 plus 1 by 2 minus 1. Yes. So 2 is 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 is, or you can write also 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 1 by 2. It will be 3 upon 2 is the 3 upon 2. Okay. Hence, so is the correct option here? The answer is, the option is what? A is the correct option. Yes or no? Here A is the correct option. So option is 3 by 2. Okay, dear students, I am discussing some of the MCQ question, some of the important question on MCQ question from chapter trigonometry of your mathematics class 10 for your term 1 exam. Okay, I hope you will follow it and which may be helpful to you for your exam. Okay, so I am discussing question number 1 for you here. Very important question I am going to discuss. The question number 1 is that if sec theta is equal to x plus 1 upon 4x, then the value of sec theta plus tan theta is, you have to find out. Here option A is 4x, option B is x by 2, option C is x, and option D is 2x. Understand? Okay. Shall we discuss? Here you see. Let's see the solution here for you. Okay. Understand? Okay, let's see here, and given that sec theta is equal to x plus 1 upon 4x. Here given sec theta is equal to x plus 1 upon 4x. Okay, we have to find out sec theta plus tan theta. Okay, and all of you know one formula, trigonometric identity. What is that? Sec square theta minus tan square theta. What is the value? Yes, what is the value? The value is 1, all of you know. So from this we can find out, first of all we find out tan square theta, and tan square theta is equal to how much? Sec square theta minus 1, all of you know, and tan theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1 root over. Yes or no? Understand? Now you see sec theta is given x plus 1 upon 4x. Let us find out tan theta. Understand or not? So tan theta is equal to what? Sec square theta minus 1 root over. Understand? Okay. Now use the value of sec theta, which is x plus 1 upon 4x whole square minus 1. Understand? In place of sec theta, we can use x plus 1 upon 4x. Okay. Now you can apply a plus b whole square. Yes. So x plus 1 upon 4x whole square. Okay. You can apply the identity. Which identity? A plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. All of you know? Yes. So it will be x square plus 1 upon 4x means what? The whole square. 1 upon 4x whole square. It will be 1 upon 16x square plus 2 into a means x into 1 upon 4x. In accordance to the formula a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here x square plus 1 by 4x whole square means 1 upon 16x square plus 2 into x into 1 by 4x and minus 1. Understand or not? Is it clear? So you see now, you see x square plus 1 upon 16x square plus, you can cancel here, x can be cancelled and 2 can be cancelled. It will be 1 upon 2 minus 1 and 1 upon 2 minus 1. Okay. So if you will cancel, it will be x will cancel. 1 upon 2, 2 is 4, 1 by 2 minus 1. So again you write x square plus 1 upon 16x square, 1 by 2 minus 1, which is, the value is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Right? Is it no? Yes. Again you write x square, x whole square I can write, plus again I can modify 4x whole square minus 2 into x into 1 upon 4x, 1 upon 4x. Okay? Understand? And you see x square 1 upon 4x whole square is what? 1 upon 16x square. And if you modify this statement, and minus 1 by 2 can be modified as minus 2 into x into 1 upon 4x. This is in accordance with the formula x square plus a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, here we are using the formula a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, the identity is what? A minus whole square, all of you know. Okay, so it will be, what is the value? Let me see here, and it will be x minus 1 by 4x whole square. Hence, okay, and you have to find out, this is tan. If you finding, this will be what? Tan square theta. This is tan square theta, and tan theta is equal to x square minus 1 root over. So we put the square root sign here. Put the square root sign. Okay, understand? And here put the square root sign. Hence tan theta, it will be what? Plus minus x minus 1 by 4x. Understand or not? Okay, so you got tan theta is equal to plus minus x minus 1 by 4x. You are getting plus value and minus value here. So when tan theta is plus x minus 1 by 4x, when tan theta is equal to x minus 1 upon 4x. Understand or not? Then what is tan theta? You can, if you take the positive value, okay, tan theta is equal to plus minus x minus 1 by 4x. So when tan theta is equal to plus of x minus 1 by 4x, then what is the, okay, then what is the value of tan theta plus sec theta? Find out. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So hence we are getting sec theta plus tan theta. What is the value of sec theta given? X plus 1 by 4x. Yes, plus tan theta is what? X minus 1 upon 4x. You see now, 1 by 4x minus 1 by 4x plus 1 by 4x and minus 1 by 4x will cancel. Here x plus x 2x. Okay, so is the correct option? Option D is the correct option. Hence, option D is the correct option. Understand or not? Hence, we got the value of sec theta plus tan theta. No need to see the negative value. You see now negative value because already we got the option is here 2x. Okay, so when tan theta is equal to x minus 1 by 4x, we are taking the positive value, and sec theta plus tan theta, here sec theta given x plus 1 by 4x and tan theta is x minus 1 upon 4x. So plus 1 by 4x minus 1 by 4x will be cancelled, x plus x 2x. Hence option D, already we got the answer. Is it clear, all of you? So is the correct option? D is the correct option. Understand? Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Okay, question number 2 I am discussing here. And here question number 2 is that if 4x is equal to cosec theta and 4 upon x is cot theta, then value of 4 whole into x square minus 1 upon x square is, okay, option A is 1 by 2, option B is 2, and option C is 1 upon 4, and option D is equal to 4. Okay, we have to find out the correct option. Okay, let's see. So here what is given? You see 4x. You see the 4x given. 4x is equal to cosec theta given, or cosec theta is equal to 4 upon 4x we can write also. Yes or no? Right? And cot theta, here cot theta given 4 upon x. Okay, you have to find out 4 whole into x square minus 1 upon x square is, what is the value of 4 whole into x square minus 1 upon x square? Okay, students. Okay, so how to do this one? How to do? And all of you know an identity, trigonometric identity, students. Always remember, okay? And what are the appropriate formula can be useful for that particular problem? That is the most important thing. Okay? So here you can see, we know a relationship between the cosec theta and cot theta. What is the relationship between the cosec theta and cot theta? Can you tell me? Yes? Yes? What is that? We know cosec square theta minus cot square theta is 1. One identity, all of you know? Yes or no? So since we know that cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1, can you use this identity? So this identity can be useful for this. Okay, because cosec theta given and cot theta given, so we can desired relationship, we can find out the required answer. So cosec theta given 4x, so cosec square theta is equal to 4x whole square. Right? Understand? Minus cot theta given 4 by x, so cot theta is equal to 4 upon x whole square is equal to 1. Right? So that implies 16x square minus, yes, 16 by x square is equal to 1. Yes or no? Yes or no? So that implies, you can bring common 16. It will be x square minus 1 upon x square is equal to 1. Yes or no? So that implies x square minus 1 upon x square, the value will be what? 1 upon 16, it will transpose. Okay? Understand? Again you see the value given 4 whole into, we have to find out 4 whole into x square minus 1 upon x square. Right? So that is equal to 4 into 4 whole into x square minus 1 upon x square. So you can use the value x square minus 1 upon x square value is 1 by 16. Already we got it. And use this value in place of x square minus 1 upon x square. Can you write 1 upon 16? Understand? 1 upon 16. So can cancel 4 for the 16. So value will be 1 upon 4. So 1 upon 4, which is the option? Here C is the correct option. Hence, correct option is what? C, which is 1 upon 4. Understand? Okay? Is it clear? Okay? So just follow it. So next question is question number 3 I am discussing. And here question number 3 is given. And if root 3 cos square theta minus 4 cot theta plus root 3 is equal to 0, then the value of tan square theta plus cot square theta is, we have to find out. Okay, and here option A is given 3 upon 10, option B is given minus 20 upon 3, and option C is minus 10 upon 3, and option D is 10 upon 3. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and here let's find the solution, which is the correct option. Okay, so which is the correct option according to you? Yes. Okay, so you see the what is the given condition given. Using the given condition, you have to find out the required expression. So you see root 3 cot square theta, yes or no, minus 4 cot theta, yes, plus root 3 is equal to 0 given. Understand or not? Okay, is it clear? So let cot square theta, let cot square theta, cot theta be x, let cot theta be x. Okay, so root 3x square minus 4x plus root 3 is equal to 0. We are getting a quadratic equation. So you have to do the middle term factorization. Let us find out the solution by using the middle term splitting methods. Right? Understand? Okay. You see what is the middle term is minus 4x. Minus 4x. So the sum will be minus 4x. If you remove the x, it will be minus 4. The sum will be minus 4. And what is the product? And product will be what? Product will be the coefficient of x square is root 3 and last term is constant, root 3 is 3. The product should be 3. It means you have to, according to middle term splitting methods, all of you know, you have to divide the middle term minus 4x, remove the variable, it will be minus x. So this minus 4, this is minus 4. Minus 4x, remove the x, it will be minus 4. So this minus 4 is divided into two terms in such a that one is minus 3 and other is minus 1. Okay, in such a manner, so that the product, if you multiply minus 3 and minus 1, it will be the product of the first and last. Okay, the product of the first term and the last term. Okay, so here we can use the middle term splitting method. So root 3x square minus 4. Minus 4 means we can use here x, here 4x, here x, here x. Understand? So it will be minus 3x and minus x plus root 3 is equal to 0. Right? So that implies, can you bring the common here, root 3 here? 3 means what? What is the meaning of 3? 3 means root 3 multiplied root 3. Yes or no? So let us bring the common as the numerical coefficient root 3 from the first term and the second term. Here the variable will be x square and x. What is the common factor? X. So after that, so root 3 has been taken. Here from the x square, one of the x square has been taken as a common factor. So the remaining factor will be x. Then minus. So here through and from 3 already we have taken root 3. So it will be root 3 and x already taken. Okay, you see root 3x whole into x minus root 3. Similarly here you minus x. So the next factor we have to take next two terms minus x and plus root 3. But you have to take the common so that the factor will x minus root 3. Look at carefully. According to Middleton splitting methods, you see one of the factor x minus root 3 means plus x. You see carefully, it is plus x and here is minus x. So you can bring the minus 1 common side. So after bringing minus 1 as the common side, thus it will be this minus x will be plus x and this plus will be minus root 3 is equal to 0. Understand? Okay? Is it clear? So again you bring the common factor x minus root 3. Here x minus root 3, here x minus root 3 and it will be root 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So that implies x is equal to root 3 and we will solve it will be x is equal to 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3. Root 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Root 3x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 upon root 3. Okay? Understand? Okay? So here we have taken x means what we have taken? Here we have taken cot theta. In place of cot theta you have taken x. So here x means cot theta. So cot theta when? That implies one of the value of cot theta is equal to root 3. Another value of cot theta is 1 upon root 3. 1 upon root 3. Right? Understand? Okay. Let's see. So when cot theta is equal to root 3. When cot theta is equal to root 3. When cot theta is equal to root 3. What is the value of tan theta? And you know tan theta is the reciprocal of what? Cos theta. So tan theta must be 1 upon root 3. Understand or not? Okay. Here you have to find out the value 3 by 10 minus 20 by 3 minus 10 by 3, 10 by 3. D option. Okay. First option is 3 upon 10. Second option is minus 20 upon 3. And third option is minus 10 by 3. And option D is 10 by 3. Okay. Understand? So cot theta is equal to root 3 means tan theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. Let us see now. You see, cot theta is equal to root 3. Cot theta is equal to root 3. Okay? Understand? If cot theta is equal to root 3, can you find out the value of theta? All of you know cot theta means cot what? 30 degree is equal to root 3. All of you know in place of root 3 can I write cot 30 degree. So that implies theta is equal to 30 degree. We got 30 degree. Understand or not? Hence, we can get tan square theta plus cot square theta. So use the value. Now tan square theta means tan square 30 degree plus cot square 30 degree. So it will be what? Tan square 30. What is the value of tan 30? Tan 30 all of you know 1 upon root 3. Yes or no? So whole square plus cot 30 means what? Cot 30. What is the value of cot 30? Root 3. Cot square 30. Root 3 whole square. So it will be 1 by 3. Root 3 whole square 3. Take the LCM 3. So it will be 1 plus 3 3 is 9. So answer is 10 upon 9. 10 upon 9. So 10 upon 9. 10 upon 9 not 10 upon 3 here. 10 upon 3 not 9. 10 upon 3 here. Here the value is 3. So 10 upon 3. Okay. Understand? So hence we got the required value tan square theta plus cot square theta is equal to 10 by 3. 10 by 3 means which is the correct option? Option is what? D. So option is that D is the correct option here. Understand? Option D is the correct option, which is 10 by 3. Is it clear all of you? Is it clear? Understand? Let us take value of x is equal to root 3. So cot theta is root 3. Another value x is equal to 1 by root 3. And by taking x is equal to 1 upon root 3, it means cot theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. And finding the similarly, find the value of theta and x and also same value will come. Same value will come. Okay? Understand? Let's check this one. Let's check when cot theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. Okay? Is it clear? Option D is coming. So when cot theta is equal to root 3, another value is cot theta is 1 upon root 3. Okay? Yes or no? Cot theta is equal to 1 upon root 3 here cot theta. Let's check what is the value of tan square theta and cos square theta. Shall we see? Okay? Understand? Okay. Same process similarly see. Similarly when cot theta is equal to 1 upon root 3 and we know 1 upon root 3 is what? Cot 60 degree. 60 degree you know. Yes or no? Cot 60 degree 1 upon root 3. So it can cancel cot we can cancel. Theta will be 60 degree. Theta will be 60 degree. Okay. Then you see the required value tan square theta plus cot square theta. So tan square how much? 60 degree plus cot square how much? 60 degree, right? Understand? So tan square 60 how much? Tan 60 root 3 whole square and cot 60 is 1 upon root 3 whole square. Understand? Root 3 square is 3 plus 1 upon root 3 whole square is 1 upon root 3. So it will be what? 3 3 is 9, 10 by 3 and the same option. Hence option is D, which is 10 upon root 3, right? 10 upon root 3. Understand? Is it clear all of you? Okay? Thank you. Okay, next question is, I am discussing, okay, and here is the question is that, and if triangle ABC is a right angle triangle at C, then the value of cos A plus B is option A 0, option B is 1 by 2, option C is root 3 by 2, option D is 1. Okay, this is another simple question problem from your trigonometric. Okay, understand? Here given ABC is a right angle triangle. You see the ABC is a right angle triangle. And here C angle is RC means C angle 9 degrees. So it will be A, suppose it will be B. And C angle 9 degree. Understand? Here ABC is a right angle triangle. Understand? Okay. So since ABC is a right angle triangle, ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay, RC and C angle is equal, RC means C angle is equal to 90 degree. Then A angle plus B angle must be what? Must be 90 degree according to angle sum property of triangle. In the right angle triangle, the sum of the two acute angles of the right angle triangle is 90 degree. Understand? Okay. So if you remove the angle sign, so A plus B is 90 degree. Just remove the angle sign. Here A plus B is 90. Okay. Now you have to find out cos A plus B. So cos A plus B is equal to cos 90. Understand? So what is the value of cos 90 degree? What is the value of cos 90 degree? Understand? All of you know the cos 90 degree is 1. Remember the trigonometric ratio of the different angle. You know the cos 90 degree how much? What is the value of cos 90 degree? Oh, what is the value of cos 90 degree? 0. This is not 1. Huh? Understand? So I am misleading you. Understand? So here cos 90 degree is 0, not 1. Understand? And sin 90 degree is what? Is 1. Yes or no? Okay. So here cos A plus B is 0. Here which is the correct option? Hence option what? Option A is the correct option. 0. Is it clear? So okay. Understand? So here question number 5 I am discussing. Okay, MCQ question number 5. And in the triangle ABC, B angle is equal to 90 degree. If AB is equal to 14 centimeter and AC is equal to 50 centimeter, then tan A is, what is the value of tan A? Here option A is given 24 upon 25, option B 24 upon 7, option C 7 upon 24 and option D 25 upon 24. 4. Is it clear? Understand? Okay, let's see. And here it is given ABC is a right angle triangle. Here ABC is a right angle triangle given. Understand? And where B angle is 90 degree. Let us see, this is suppose angle and this is angle C. Understand? And what is the other thing given? B angle 90 degree. So let's see. Okay, let's see. And ABC is right angle triangle. So in right triangle ABC, what is given, dear students? And B angle, which angle? 90 degree. B angle given 90 degree. Understand? And you see AB given 14 centimeter. AB given 14 centimeter. And here hypotenuse AC given 50 centimeter. AC is the hypotenuse, longest side. Then okay, two sides are given. We have to find out the value of tan A. And yes, students, in the right angle triangle, whenever we are solving this type of problem, two sides of a right angle triangle are given, and one of the trigonometric ratio value you have to find out. So if the two sides are given, you have to find out the another side, that side, using the Pythagoras theorem. Understand? All of you know. After that, you can find out any trigonometric ratio. This is one of the major concept, how to find out any trigonometric ratio if two sides are given. So you see now, here hypotenuse AC given how much? Hypotenuse given how much? 50 centimeter given, yes or no? And you see AB given how much? AB given 14 centimeter. Okay, so let us find out the BC using Pythagoras theorem. So AC square minus AB square what? Root over square root. Okay, then AC square means 50 square minus AB square means how much? 14 square root over. So you can apply A square minus B square, which identity you can apply A plus B, A minus B. So, okay, 50 plus 14 whole into 50 minus 14. 50 minus 14. 50 minus 14. Right? Root over, right? So you see now, 50 plus 14 how much? 64 into, and 50 minus 14 is what? 36. Root over, and square root of 64 is 8. And what is the square root of 36? Is 6. Yes or no? And 6 is how much? 48. Hence we got the BC is equal to 48 centimeter. Understand or not? Okay, so this is 48 centimeter. BC value we got. Then three values, three sides of the right triangle we already got. So now we can find out the required value tan A. So here tan A is equal to how much? Tan A is equal to opposite side to the acute angle A by adjacent side to the acute angle A other than the hypotenuse. We shall say P upon B, perpendicular by base, opposite by hypotenuse. So here A angle is the acute angle. We are going to find out tan A. So A is the acute angle. So opposite side what? BC. Here BC is the opposite side. Divided by, okay, the adjacent side to the acute angle A is what? AB other than hypotenuse. AC is the hypotenuse. So AB is the adjacent side other than the hypotenuse, which is known as base. Okay, so it is what? We can write AB, right? So tan A. Okay, what is the value of BC? BC given 48 already got, and AB value we got 14. So you will cancel here. You will cancel, students. You will get what? It will be 24 and it will be 7. Hence, tan A is equal to 24 by 7. This is the correct option. This is the 24 by 7. 24 by 7. Okay. Understand? 24 by 7. Hence, option B is the correct option. Understand? Okay, understood? Thank you. Just follow it. So dear students, all of you know we are discussing the MCQ question for your unit test exam. Okay, and all of you know we are discussing the problem based on trigonometry. Here MCQ question we are discussing based on trigonometric ratio and identities. Okay, and here I am discussing one question for you, and the question is that if sine theta is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, then find the value of tan theta. Okay, and here option A is given a square plus b square divided by 2ab, and option B 2ab divided by a square plus b square, option C a square minus b square by 2ab, and option D 2ab divided by a square minus b square. Understand? Here it is given that the sine theta. So what is given? One trigonometric ratio is given that sine theta is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square. And according to the formula of trigonometric ratio, you know, suppose this is right angle triangle and this is theta. Okay, sine theta is equal to a square minus b square by a square plus b square. This is given. Okay, and according to trigonometric ratio, the formula of the trigonometric ratio, all of you know the sine theta is equal to how much? All of you know sine theta. If it is a right angle triangle, this is the opposite side perpendicular, this is the adjacent side. So sine theta is equal to, and this is the hypotenuse, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Understand? So sine theta is equal to, we can write P upon H is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square. Yes or no? So here the perpendicular by hypotenuse is equal to a square minus b square whole divided by a square plus b square. You will comparing on both sides. Here the perpendicular is equal to how much? A square minus b square. And hypotenuse is equal to a square plus b square. Understand? Okay, and all of you know, if you are finding any trigonometric ratio, if two sides are given, you have to find out third side of the right angle triangle with respect to the acute angle using the concept of Pythagoras theorem. Yes or no? Understand? So your perpendicular is given, the hypotenuse is given, so you have to find out the per base stands for adjacent side, and according to Pythagoras theorem, h square minus p square root over, all of you know. So here the value of h means hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is given what? A square plus b square whole square minus, here perpendicular means a square minus b square what? Whole square. Understand? Is it clear? Okay. Yes. So here base is equal to a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square. Okay. Here can you remember one trigonometry, one algebraic formula, algebraic identity? You see here a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square. You see now it is coming under which formula? Coming under which formula? Yes, one formula you know, x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square. What is the formula? The formula is 4xy. All of you know one identity, algebraic identity. So here in x stands for a square and y stands for b square. So a square means x and b square means x. So here it will be according to the formula x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square, and that is equal to 4xy. X means a square, b square, yes or no, root over we have to give. So you under the square root you see a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square. This is in accordance with this formula, x plus y whole square minus x minus y whole square is equal to 4xy. You see here x stands for a square and v stands for y square. So it will be 4xy. 4 into x means what? A square. Y means b square. So 4 square b square. So square root. Now the square root of 4 square b square, square root of 4 square b square. What is the value? What is the value? It is 2ab. Okay, square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of a square is a, and the square root of b square is b, 2ab. So you got the base, third side you got 2ab. Is it clear? So we got third side we got 2ab. Understand? So we got now, look at here. Look at this. Here we got trigonometric. Let us draw the diagram. You see, this is right angle triangle and this is right angle. Understand? This is the opposite side perpendicular to the acute angle, and adjacent side other than the hypotenuse is known as base, and longest side is known as hypotenuse. We got already the value of P, we got value of B, we got, and value of H we got. So three sides we got. Now you can find out the trigonometric what? Value of tan theta. Trigonometric ratio of tan theta. Hence tan theta can be written what? Perpendicular by what? P by B, adjacent side, opposite side. P by B means what? Opposite side to the acute angle theta divided by adjacent side to the acute angle theta, which is known as the perpendicular opposite side by base. So here already we got the value of P. The value of P is what given? A square minus B square divided by base. What is base? We got 2ab. We got 2ab. Hence, we finally got tan theta is equal to a square minus b square. A square minus b square whole divided by 2ab. Hence, what is the right option? The option is what? What is the right option? Here the right option is what? A square minus b square by 2ab. So C is the correct option. Understand? Hence, we got here the option C. Okay. Option C is the correct option. Okay. Is it clear, students? Understand? Okay, just to follow it. Okay, similar type of problem. Understand? So if one of the trigonometric ratio is given, you have to find out other trigonometric ratio. First of all, you find out three sides using the concept of given trigonometric ratio by Pythagoras theorem. After finding the three sides, you can find out any trigonometric ratio. Okay, understood? Okay, thank you. So question number 2 I am discussing here. The MCQ question on based on trigonometric ratio of your standard 10 math. Here question number 2 I am discussing. Here the question is that if A, B, C are the angles, are three angles of triangle ABC, then the value of tan B plus C upon 2 is option A cot B upon 2, option B cot C upon 2, and option C tan A upon 2, and option D cot A upon 2. Okay, let's see. Here ABC is a triangle, and ABC, understand? And ABC are the three angles of triangle ABC. Understand? Okay. Since ABC is the three angles of ABC is a triangle, so we know that the sum of the three angles of triangle is 180 degree. All of you know. So using that concept, you have to find out the required value. Okay. So in triangle ABC, first you see A angle plus B angle. Okay. A angle plus B angle plus C angle is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle. Yes or no? Okay. So to find out tan B plus C upon 2, let us see. Remove this. Remove the angle sign. You can remove the angle sign. Okay. So A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. Understand? So that implies B plus C is equal to 180 minus a by transposing a. Then divide both side by 2, b plus c upon 2 and 180 minus a upon 2, right? Understand? Then putting the values of tan, we have to find out tan, put the value on, okay, trigonometric ratio tan on both sides. So tan whole into b plus c upon 2, tan b plus c upon 2 is equal to tan, you see 180 by 2 what? 90 degree minus a by 2. 90 degree minus a by 2. So we got tan 90 minus a by 2. All of you know tan 90 minus theta. Tan 90 minus theta. What is the value? We know cot theta. We know cot theta. So that implies tan b plus c upon 2, okay, and is equal to cot, here theta means a upon 2, understand? Okay, hence we got, which is the correct option? Cot a upon 2, d is the correct option here. Hence we got, hence tan b plus c upon 2 is equal to cot a upon 2. Okay, and option, you see, and here the option D is the correct option now. Hence option D is the correct option. Understand? Okay, very simple question. This is another simple question used to come in your CBSE paper as MC question. Okay, so you take care of this question. Okay, next question is question number 3 I am discussing here. And if tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2, then the value of cosec theta is, okay, option A is 1, option B root 3 upon 2, option C 1 upon root 2, and option D root 2. Okay, is it clear? So it is given that once again, if tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2, we have to find out the value of cosec theta. Yes or no? We have to find out the value of cosec theta. Okay, understand? So how you can do it? You see, think for a while. Can you answer? Yes, try. Yes. Okay, what to do? Let me discuss. So what is the given condition, you see? What is given condition? What is given, you see? It is given tan theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2 even. Understand? So you take the LCM. Now take the LCM tan theta. And tan theta, it will be tan square theta plus 1, which is equal to 2. So that implies tan square theta plus 1 is equal to 2 tan theta. Understand? Is it clear? So tan square theta plus 1 upon tan theta is equal to 2. So tan square theta plus 1, this tan theta will be transferred to the right side. It will be 2 into tan theta. Okay, let's see again tan square theta, and here plus 2 tan theta will be minus 2 tan theta after transposing, and plus 1 right side will be 0. Understand or not? Okay, so tan square theta minus 2 tan theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Understand? Let's, you see, let tan theta be x. Okay, so you let tan theta be x. So that implies x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, understand? And if you factorize, x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So you have to factorize it, and after factorization you will get clearly, and x minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. That implies x minus 1 is equal to how much? 0. That implies x is equal to 1. Here you have taken tan theta x In place of x, we can write tan theta now. Now x is equal to 1. Yes or no? That implies tan theta is equal to 1. Yes or no? And we know tan theta is equal to how much? So in place of 1, we can write tan what? 45 degree. Tan 45 degree. Is it clear? Okay. So we can get tan cancel. So that implies theta is equal to, we can cancel, after cancellation we get theta is equal to 45 degree. We got the value of theta here. Okay. We got the value of theta. Understand? So it is given that you have to find out cosec theta. Hence, cosec theta. So after putting the values of theta here, we shall get cosec 45 degree. And what is cosec 45 degree value? What? All of you know root 2. Yes or no? Hence, cosec theta is equal to root 2. And which is the correct option according to you? So here correct option is root 2. Where is root 2? Yes, option D is the correct option. Okay, hence option D is the correct option. Is it clear? Okay, understand? Okay, just follow the trick, how to solve, how to find out. Okay. So next question is question number 4. Here I am going to explain for you. Okay. So here is the question is that if root 3 tan theta is equal to 2 sin theta, okay, then what is the value of sin square theta minus cos square theta? Okay, here is the option for you. Here option A is minus 3 upon 2. Here option B is minus 1 upon 2. Here option C is 3 upon 2. And option D is 1 upon 2. Right? Understand? So you see here, first of all, what is given? Okay, according to given condition, you have to find out the required expression. Here is given that root 3 tan theta, okay, is equal to 2 sin theta. Understand? This is another interesting question for you. Okay, it is given that root 3 tan theta is equal to 2 sin theta. Understand? So you can write, dear students, root 3 tan theta means what? You can write sin theta upon cos theta, because tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. You can use the formula of tan theta. In place of tan theta, you can write sin theta by cos theta, and is equal to 2 sin theta. Understand? You see now, sin theta we can cancel. Yes or no? So that implies root 3 is equal to 2 cos theta. Here cos theta will be transferred to the right hand side. It will be 2 cos theta. So that implies cos theta is equal to root 3 upon 2. Yes or no? Cos theta is equal to root 3 upon 2. What do we know? Root 3 upon 2. Okay. So what is the formula of cos theta? Cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree is root 3 upon 2. All of you know. Cos 30 degree. Am I wrong? Cos 30 degree is root 3 upon 2. All of you know. So here cos will be cancelled on both sides, and after cancellation we will get theta is equal to how much? 30 degree. Theta is equal to 30 degree we got. So we get the value of theta. Understand? Now let us find sin square theta minus cos square theta. Here sin square theta means sin square 30 degree minus cos square 30 degree. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So sin square 30 how much? You know sin 30 degree. So sin 30 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. Yes? Do you know? Similarly cos 30 degree Root 3 upon 2 already have written here. Cos 30 degree already have written. Okay. The cos 30 is root 3 upon 2. Sin 30 is 1 upon 2. And use the value in place of sin 30. Can write 1 by 2. Since sin square 30, it will be 1 by 2 whole square. Minus cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So cos square 30 means it will be root 3 by 2 whole square. So it will be 1 upon 2 whole square, it will be 1 upon 4 minus root 3 by 2 whole square, root 3 square 3 and 2 square 4. You see now what are getting here? Take the LCM. 4 1 minus 3 and that will equal to minus 2 upon 4. Okay, 2 upon 4, and after cancellation it will be how much? Minus 1 upon 2 after cancellation. Okay, so we got here, hence we got sin square theta minus cos square theta is equal to minus 2 upon 4. If you will cancel, it will be minus 1 upon 2, and here minus 1 upon 2. Okay, which is the correct option? Here the option is B is the correct option. Hence we got minus 1 upon 2 is the correct option. So option is which option? The option is B is the correct option. Okay, understand? Is it clear? Okay, just follow it. So question number 5 and next question I am going to explain for you here. MCQ question on the trigonometry of class 10. Question number 5 is that, and if tan A is equal to 1 and tan B is equal to root 3, then value of cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B is, okay, here there are 4 options is given. So option A 2 root 2 whole divided by 1 plus root 2. Option B 1 minus root 3 whole divided by 2 root 2. And option C 1 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 2. And option D 1 minus root 3 divided by root 2. Okay. So here are 4 options for you, and here is the given condition, and using the given condition you have to find the required value. Okay, as per the asked by the question. So first of all you see given that, so you see now given that tan A is equal to 1, understand or not? So that implies tan A is equal to 1. Okay, and you know the value of tan A means what? Tan 45 degree. That implies A is equal to 45 degree. Tan can be cancelled, so we got value of A is 45 degree. Very simple. Okay. Similarly, tan B given how much? Root 3, and we know that tan 60 degree. Yes or no? Tan 60 degree what? What is the value of tan 60 degree? Tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. So in place of root 3, I can write tan 60 degree. So here tan we can cancel on both sides. After cancellation we will get value of B 60 degree. So we got the value of B, we got the value of A. Okay. Now the required expression is that cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. You have to find out. Okay. You see here cos A, cos. So A value 45 degree. Use the value in place of A. Into cos B. What is the value of B? 60 degree. So in place of B write 60 degree. Sin A. A means 45 degree. Okay. Then sin B. B means 60 degree. Okay. Understand? Here we got A is equal to 45 degree. Look at once again. A is equal to 45 degree and B is equal to 60 degree. Using the value of A and B in the given expression, let's find out, simplify. Using the formula of cos 45, you know all of you, 1 by 1 upon root 2 into cos 60 degree. What is the formula of cos 60 degree? Yes, cos 60 degree is 1 upon 2. Yes or no? Yes. Minus sin 45. Sin 45 1 upon root 2 into and sin 60 degree. What is the sin 60 degree is what? Root 3 upon 2. Yes or no? Once again see. Let us write the formula here. You see the cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Understand? Cos 60 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. Then sin 45 degree is equal to 1 upon root 2. And sin 60 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3. All of you know. And also remember. Okay. Understand? And there was a short trick I also explained. You can see that video how you can use a short trick method to find a trigonometric ratio of angle 60 degree, 45 degree and 30 degree. Okay. So here you see 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2, it is 1 divided by 2 root 2 minus root 3 divided by 2 root 2. Okay. After taking LCM, it will be 2 root 2 and it is 1 minus root 3. Okay. So we get the value of cos A into cos B minus sin into sin B is 1 minus root 3 divided by 2 root 2. So B is the correct option. Hence we got the required value option. Which option? Okay. So you need to remember the trigonometric ratio of different angles. Okay, there is a short trick method also, it is discussed. You can see, okay, and you can follow the similar type of problems. Okay, I hope you are able to understand and you can use it and you can practice again and again. Okay, I hope it will be helpful for you. Okay, thank you.